So I got to do something so cool this week. I saw a posting on Craigslist for something I thought was kind of interesting. These are Liberty 2 Pros. I actually have a pair of these, but I can't find them. No idea where they are anymore. So I saw these, and they were Linus Tech branded. I thought that was cool, and they were a good price, so asked if I could pick them up. Then the same seller also had a Cougar MG 120 case, cheap MATX case, which looks to be pretty decent. So I message, we arrange a time, and guy tells me to come to Linus Tech Tips office. And I thought, okay, awesome. I am getting an invitation to come visit Linus Tech Tips. So I got to go. I tried to record a bit. For one, I didn't want to record a lot in there though, just because they have a sign out front that says for security reasons they don't do tours. I don't think they would really like anyone recording in there without permission, and I just didn't get a lot of good footage before my phone overheated. But let me show you the first part of walking into Linus Tech Tips to buy something off Craigslist. Okay, so we just pulled up in front of Linus Media Group. Let's go see what we find. Kaylin, yeah.
Kaylin,
Yeah.
I'll get Nolan.
Okay, yeah, thanks. No.
Oh, the door.
Looks pretty standard.
Yep.
Alright. Are good?
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's yours.
Okay.
Sheet.
Oh, you got the tax on there?
Yep, taxes in there, calculated in.
I don't want to waste you guys' time or anything, but do you have like anything maybe you haven't posted yet?
We do have some stuff we haven't posted.
I kind
What
of.
are you looking for though? Because it's kind of a weird selection of things.
I mean, I do a lot of I haven't done a lot lately, kind of getting back into it, but like buying parts and selling computers. So
Okay, yeah.
I can use a lot of stuff.
We've got. Here, I can show you.
Okay. So that is something I've learned from watching YouTubers, especially people like Tech Yes City. Don't be afraid to ask if they have anything else for sale. They might have something not listed or something they didn't think would be worth selling, and it turns out to be a really decent item. Of course, if you're going to visit a big YouTuber who you know has a ton of PC parts, that question's even more important. I walked through their set where they had the widescreen Samsung that they did a recent video on, hooked up to the racing simulator setup. That was pretty cool. I was also shown 2 sections of hardware of things that are for sale but not listed yet. So I was able to pick up some pretty awesome stuff. Let's take a look at it. So let's start up here with the most uninteresting parts. I got this Asus P9DM motherboard. It takes only low power, at the most quad core Xeons and Pentiums and Celerons. Even though it has an 8-pin power connector, I don't understand. It might make a good media center PC or something. This old Silverstone Tundra series, super slim. It's definitely older, but we'll give it a try, see how it works. 120 gig SSD, 2 terabyte hard drive. I assume I'll be able to remove the casing. Now, this is not an Asus board. It is a Gigabyte, like it says there. Gigabyte H61M. Pretty cheap little board, but I'll be able to throw in like an i5 in here and have a cheap gaming computer. Check this out. These are mostly full kits. I got about 6 kits of 16 gigabyte DDR3 kits, and then 2 kits of DDR4, 16 gigs, and then a few mismatched sticks. So that's a ton of RAM that I know I'll use eventually. So that's one of the more exciting things I got. I also picked up 5 of their old power supplies. These 2 have enough connectors. These 3 are missing SATA connectors. So the 2 fractals and the Seasonic. I have some old Thermaltake modular cables. I also have some extra EVGA. I'll see if that's compatible with any of these. Hopefully 5 working power supplies. Now this was also an exciting purchase. This had a cooler on it, so I didn't know what was inside. But I did see an X79 motherboard. It also had 8 gigs RAM on it. The CPU, interestingly enough, is a quad-core ES chip. So I thought that was kind of cool. I might pick up a 3930X to go in it instead. We'll see. This is the Cougar MG120. Pretty decent looking ATX case. So I look forward to building something in that. Has no side panel, so the inside doesn't even have to look pretty. Just put some nice fans in front where there's I think it's glass or tempered, whatever, it'll be fine. So I picked up all this stuff for 400 Canadian dollars. It's pretty crazy. I'm definitely not going to suggest everyone start emailing their local YouTubers. They always seem to have ups and downs. They might sell some stuff, then they won't have stuff for a while, maybe quite a while. The guy I talked to there actually said when new generations come out, they might clear out some old stock, but it's definitely not a constant thing. So don't harass YouTubers for cheap parts. Really, like, that's not cool. But if you get the opportunity to go visit, go pick something up, don't be afraid to ask if they have things. I thought I'd share that kind of awesome experience. Hope you liked the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
We need to get some speakers. Oh, how did we bung that up?
We?
Oh, how did I bung that up?